I hope everyone's having a good day today. Well, the EU wants everyone together with their health and vaccines. Let's just take a listen.
For me, it is crystal clear. We need to build a stronger European health union. It is time to do that.
Let's just pause it just in case. We need more masks. So let's just take a look real quick what they had in mind here. So they want to build a stronger European health union. Look, I'm not against everyone having health, absolutely. But for all of us to come together, this is the new one world. You see, instead of saying new world order, it is the one world. And notice how they picked this plane out of all the other planes and what things you can come up with. 27. Yeah, those are the few that I just came up with. I'm sure there's many more meanings behind that. And then they have that in the window, like, why didn't they just take the name? There I am, and they want us to be unified when all those other nations are supposedly just death rising massively, and yet we're not. And then they picked this time out of all the other times. Look, there's probably more meaning to these numbers than I even understand. Between 43 or 34, you can... I don't know, there's probably so much more to it. But just understand that beating cancer is not us all coming together. Well, yeah, with all the 5G and everything else, I mean, we're going to have a lot of cancer patients. That's what's coming up. And wearing a mask is not going to change a thing. So most of you who listen to this channel agree and understand all of this. It's the big pharma. Comments? Yeah, I have a lot of comments, and then they flip it upside down, as above so below. 13 lines on both sides. Like it? No, I don't think so. I already unliked it, and the only reason I'm sharing this is because you need to understand what's going on. And then they want to unify all of EU with this vaccine strategy for all. I'll try and just take a couple short clips. Let's go.
2020 will forever be remembered as the year of the worst global health crisis in modern times broke out. But I would also like it to be remembered as the year where we listened and lived up to the citizens' demands for more Europe in the area of public health. And this is why today we are proposing to put in place the first building blocks of a more secure, a better prepared, and a more resilient EU in the area of health. Our EU vaccine strategy has already shown what we can do, what we can achieve when we're working together. The agreement we have approved with BioNTech Pfizer today is our fourth contract so far and the step closer to what we set out to do, to have a broad and solid vaccine portfolio we have been building up on for the last months. We are also going to make sure that our two EU agencies, who have been at the forefront of our work, the European Centre for Disease Prevention and Control, ECDC, and the European Medicines Agency, EMA, have the necessary capacity to fully play the role we need them to. This is going to be a step change for EU's collective capacity to respond and to coordinate. With today's proposals, our response will, in the future, be stronger and, importantly, also more coherent. It will be stronger because we will be able to, together with ECDC, formally adopt recommendations on what response measures to take. It will be more coherent because our measures will be based on the same scientific basis. This will avoid the confusion that citizens can feel when they are faced with fundamentally different measures in place. We will now also be able to declare an emergency situation together at EU level and activate our emergency response mechanisms, for example, in order to stockpile, in order to procure the necessary equipment. We will set up an EU health task force within the ECDC that can be mobilized and deployed quickly to member states.
So there you have it. They want to unify us all with everything. You can go listen to the whole thing. I don't have time to cover everything. I really try, but obviously we can see that this world is coming together as one. So please beware. There's other channels, but every time I usually promote someone, I get people saying something negative. But they have had very good videos as of late. I'll add the links of the two that I think that you really need to listen to, from Honest News and also Pedrov. I'm in the middle of listening to that, but there's so many others, and Shaking My Head has such fabulous videos all the time, pulling from all kinds of channels. So, but just also remember, for he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. Do not fear what is coming. Just be aware and know that no weapon formed against us will prosper. All right, I have another video coming up, so hang in there. God bless, and see you soon.